Student loan payments are now on hold again until August 31st.
2 on Your Side's Liz Lewin has been covering this story, and she joins us with reaction from one group who says this does not go far enough. Right, Liz?
That's right, Mary Alice. Well, as we know, many people are still digging out of financial debt, in large part due, of course, to the pandemic. And for millions of Americans, their debt, yes, includes student loans, which is one reason why President Biden called for yet another extension today. But tonight, I learned big picture, more action just might need to be taken.
Today, I'm announcing my administration is extending the pause on federal student loan repayments through August 31st of 2022.
President Joe Biden once again freezing student loan payments. The move was first made back in March of 2020 by former President Donald Trump. 2 years later, President Biden now saying Americans need more time to rebound from economic hardships caused by the pandemic. The question is, can a few extra months really make a difference for borrowers already under financial pressure?
Extending the pause may sort of put a Band-Aid on this wound. But really, we need some real relief at this point.
Alan Cooling is the founder of Student Loan Justice, a national grassroots organization that's been fighting for the cancellation of all federally owned student loans by executive action since 2005.
Even before the pandemic, 64.3%, nearly 2/3 of all federal student loan borrowers were not making payments on their loans. Even when you take out the people who are in school and on a grace deferment, it's still over half.
Over the last 17 years, Coolings has researched the student loan debt crisis state by state and says a long-term solution requires big picture thinking by both parties, not more fiery debates.
If you look at the worst states in the country affected by student loan debt, it is a fist in the Southeast United States. It's Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, Tennessee, Arkansas, Alabama. I would hope that both parties can come together, at a minimum, return bankruptcy.
Do you feel like the president's extension has something to do with the fact that people are really feeling the heat financially right now?
Absolutely. I'm hearing from people all over the country, but particularly in New York, where prices tend to be a bit higher. You know, their rents are being jacked up, their food prices are through the roof, gas prices, everything.
Several politicians, including New York State Senator Chuck Schumer, have taken to Twitter calling for the president to #cancel student debt. But there's been no talk of that happening from the White House, despite the president campaigning on the idea.
The minimum that needs to be done is the same bankruptcy protections that exist for every other type of loan in this country must be returned to student loans. Beyond that, I think it'll become pretty obvious that some meaningful loan cancellation is in order.
Well, the Department of Education posted a press release saying it is, quote, committed to ensuring that student loan borrowers have a smooth transition back to repayment. And that also includes reenacting repayment in, quote, good standing. Reporting here in the studio, Liz Lewin, Channel 2 News.